Hey guys, Shane Wallach with High Octane Tech here, and I'm back, and good to see you guys again. I just was busy in the last few weeks, but here I am. Alright, so, let's start with some news. This week, some huge announcements in the social networking world were made. First of all, Myspace was sold by a News Corporation, and for about $35 million. Now that's huge, because about 5 years ago, Myspace was purchased by News Corporation, and you know News Corporation, they own Fox, pretty much, they own Fox. They bought Myspace for $580 million 5 years ago, and that's back when Myspace was just the social network at the time. They were the ones to beat. Then, of course, as all you guys know, Facebook butts in. They just create a better business model. Myspace is aging, you know, they took way too long to change their system, and then they just got outdated, and now, of course, it's just been acquired. Now, so far this hasn't affected anything about Myspace. Myspace hasn't changed at all. It's still the same Myspace, and if any of you guys still care about Myspace, so far we've had no announcements of any changes yet, but I'm sure some changes will be coming to keep Myspace alive, because it's that desperate at this point. People just keep dropping Myspace at an alarming amount. And then, pretty big news here, actually. Google announced their social network, their Facebook competitor. Now, they've tried it before with things like Google Buzz and the Gmail integration with that, and nothing's really clicked, or really gotten close to what Facebook is. But I think this time, Google might have it here, might have the Facebook competitor, because they have several things that are different and are new and intuitive that Facebook doesn't have, and that people have been missing in Facebook, like group integration. Like if you want to tell a certain group a status instead of telling all your friends, because if you're like me, you friend a ton of people, you post something on your wall, you gotta watch what you say. You don't want, if you want to post something about your family, you don't want, this group of people reading that who you barely know. Google was offering something like that. Now Google Plus isn't open right now. It's not launched. It's simply in the test phase. So they're having a closed beta, invite only. I didn't get an invite, so I can't really show it, but I'm going to give you a demo in just a second on what they do offer that I can show you for Google Plus. But I'll show you the features which distinguish it from Facebook and make it different. A lot of the stuff is very similar to Facebook, and as I say, and Soldier knows best, Mark said very well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I agree with him. So, I want to say that. Last take. Now, Google Plus is still in the test phase. It is not open at all. They're having a closed beta, which is invite only. So if you get an invite, you can test it out, but you won't be able to actually see. The real test here for Google is getting a wide adoption. If I already have a Facebook and a Twitter, am I going to want to adopt a new social network, or even have it replace my Facebook? And the only reason I would want to do that is if it seems like all my friends are doing it, because then I'll go over and talk to them over there. Because if I'm by myself, what's the point? That's exactly what killed MySpace. Everyone just left. There's no reason to be on MySpace anymore, so you leave too. So let's see if Google can pull it off. So right now I'm going to give you a little demo of Google Plus, or what they show you. Now you can find this online yourself. I'm just going to walk you through it. Just Google Plus. Type it in, search it, and read about it. And here, I'll walk you through it. Alright, so here's a little tour of the main features in Google Plus, just to show you, what is Google Plus really? What's the difference? What's the advantage over Facebook? As you can see, the first difference you'll notice is right here on the Google homepage. You're going to see a new tab saying Plus You. Now, this is basically the Google Plus integration right into the Google homepage. So you click that button, and that will bring you to the Google Plus homepage. Now, right now, it just brings it to you to the preview page right here. But because it's the preview website. But let's go through the different little things that will make up Google Plus. Now, the things that really distinguish it are these 5 core features here. We have Circles, we have Hangouts, Instant Upload, Sparks, and Huddle. Now, I'll go through each of them, describing them and what I think the significance, and how will it compete with Facebook. All right, we'll start with Circles here. Now, Circles is probably the coolest thing, I think, about Google Plus. The thing that that I think might really make it succeed against Facebook, because Facebook really doesn't have something like this right now. And a lot of people have been calling for Facebook to integrate a group feature. That's basically what Circles is. Circles is just a group feature. So if I wanted to group people based on how I know them or how well I know them, we have Circles down here and different groups. And this is just a preview, so this isn't actually my page. But let's say I know people who ski. I have some skier friends, so let's add Natalie in there. And of course Anthony, my two best, and can't forget Lisa, my best skiing friends. They're in there. So now, as you can see, they're listed right under that group, or circle, as Google refers them to. And then of course Nana and Grandpa, well, we're going to add good old Grandpa and good old Nana here, Emily. And they're in that group right here. So as you can see right here, they see the 3 in this group, 2 in this group. And then all the rest of them apparently are San Diego peeps. So we're going to all add them to that circle. As you can see, a little +1 there. And of course you can name your groups. This is just a demonstration. So then basically they're in that group. And now what you could do with that is if you want to post something to a certain group, you can choose who you want to see it. So I can add, I want to post this cool video I saw on YouTube, but I don't really think Nan and Grandpa are going to really care about that. But my San Diego peeps could find it really funny, and maybe it has to do with skiing, so I'm going to tell my ski friends, it's pretty cool. And of course you can customize your groups any way you want. You can put, if Nana actually is a San Diego peep, I can move her just like that. And then if one of my ski buddies moves into San Diego, well, there he goes, right into my San Diego peeps. And just basically simple as that. Alright, moving on. One more thing about Google Circles. Again, this I think is going to be the successful feature. I think this is going to be what they're calling the Facebook killer. If Facebook doesn't integrate something like this, Google might have a chance against Facebook. Alright, Hangouts. Hangouts is actually pretty cool here. So basically, I'm sorry, it's hard to remember all these features. I had gone through this before. But Emily Marsh is hanging out with 6 people. Alright, so basically what it is it's a live chat, but it's not like, it's like Skype, basically integrated into Facebook. So you don't have to go to different, features to, have Skype with someone. It's all in Google, which is pretty cool. I think integration like this really helps things succeed, because the less steps people have to do, the more likely they're going to do them. Maybe you've noticed, and I've noticed this, your number of Facebook friends is a lot greater than your number of Skype friends, and you don't really Skype with many of your Facebook friends. Well, there's a reason for that. It's just because people have trouble jumping, I have to go over to Skype now, and see who's on there, and then jump back to Facebook, and it's annoying. But the cool thing about this is basically group chat right on your social network. So right here, I just joined this chat. This is not a real chat. Hey guys, what's up? And I have all my friends down here, and that basically, apparently that's me. It's like this, and then as you can see, whoever's speaking loudest is going to be in the middle. So that would, for a conversation, if you're talking with each other, whoever's going to be talking at the moment, it will be up top. And as you can see, it has drop-in, drop-out feature. Pretty simple, like that. That's basically Google Hangout. Now it's cool. I think this is cool just because it is it's a Skype killer. Basically, they're integrating both. Fighting against Facebook and fighting against Skype at the same time. I'm using a lot of time, so I'm gonna jump pretty quickly through the rest of this. Instant upload. Basically, take pictures, upload them to Facebook or upload them to Google Plus, just like uploading to Facebook. It's basically the same thing. Facebook has already integrated this, but it is slightly easier on this. Just basically tell them who to share with, which is pretty cool. That's the difference there. Any pictures or video you take, you can choose who you want to see the pictures or video. Pretty cool. And we have Sparks, which is basically, if I want to look something up, fashion, I search for it, I'll see something that has to do with fashion, and I'll add that to my interests. So that means anytime I am looking for something, have to do with what I like food, it'll tell me some articles that relate to what I'm interested in. So it's basically integrating Google search with your interests, which is pretty cool. Except it gives you these specific articles or links that you can go to. All right, and the last feature is Huddle. Now, Huddle is basically group Facebook chat. Now, I'm using Facebook as a direct reference just to show you what the competitor is. But the kind of cool thing is you can take a circle, your Facebook circle, and instead of like having the group system on Facebook is much more complicated than it is on Google. And that's why I think Google has a chance here, because, it's pretty easy, just to, yeah, I said bonjour. I didn't really say that, but okay. Purple monkey. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, how am I typing this stuff? And it just automatically types stuff for me when I push keys down. But, basically like that. I can talk to all these people. It's pretty cool. I'd say. I like it. It can especially be useful instead of, as you can see, they're trying to get rid of texting too. Do it all on Google+, which is nice. All right, so that's basically the core features of Google+. I think it doesn't have a chance against Facebook, but you really have to see. Is the adoption rate has to be big enough. So we'll see. Going forward, when they launch Google+, are people going to adopt it? I'm going to get an account, but I won't stay on it unless enough of my friends, adopted it with me. Because otherwise, what's the point of switching to Google+ from Facebook when I'm already on Facebook and I already have 300 friends, there? So it really doesn't make any sense unless there's a high adoption rate. I like Google+. I think it brings a lot of good features, but again, it's a wait and see type thing. If Facebook integrates this stuff, then Google+ might have much less of a chance succeeding. The only reason I think they really will succeed is if they bring stuff to the table that Facebook is lacking. And I like the Skype integration, and I like the circles or groups. I like those two things. So those two things make it a little more promising for me. But again, it's a wait and see thing. So I think if anything like this has a chance, it needs to be done either by Apple or Google. So there you go. I think Google can make it work if they really try hard and if they stay to their core values, like they did with Chrome. User-friendly, and everything just integrated. If you integrate everything, like Skype, they're eliminating the need for Skype. If people adopt Google+, then you won't need to go over to another account and, worry about all that crap. You just have one friend list, everything's on there. Now, can this beat things like Twitter? It also might be a Twitter competitor. Really, again, it's a wait and see thing. We'll have to wait till they, I say we'll probably start to know 6 months into the launch whether or not it's going to be a huge hit or not. And that's basically how many people adopt it. That's all basically it is. And we'll see. Well, I'm Shane Wallach, High Octane Tech. I'm Shane Wallach with High Octane Tech. Sorry, it's been a long day. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, please. Every subscription I notice and helps me a ton because I have more great videos coming much more often. I got a lot on the way, so stay tuned. I'm Shane Wallach with High Octane Tech. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.